All right. Hi, guys. This is Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to tonight's Zilara Soft Launch Detailed Overview, where we do this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live and on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. So you are here tonight to discover why so many people are choosing Zilara for wellness, opportunity, freedom, all from your cell phone. Okay. And a little bit about myself. My name is Coach Marcus Jones. I am a Ruby ranked advancing leader with the company. I achieved that rank this past Friday, and it's funny what took me almost 6 years to achieve with HBN. I did it with Zilara in 3.5 weeks during soft launch. So I want to welcome any guests who are on here watching live here on Zoom or on Facebook Live. Thanks for showing up tonight. Do me a favor, get back with whoever invited you here tonight and tell them what you liked about what you saw tonight or heard, and then find out how you can become a member of the Zilara family. So, and let me ask you a quick question. What if you could combine wellness, customer acquisition, and an opportunity to create additional income from your phone or your laptop, your computer? That's exactly why so many people are taking a closer look at Zilara because the way this awesome compensation plan is structured. So appreciate you guys for being here. This is our income disclaimer. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might not earn any money if you join us. However, you will find out it pays to be a customer, which is great. But if you want to read the full income disclosure, you can go to Zilara.com, go to the earn section, you will see the full PDF document that goes through the entire pay plan. Medical disclaimer is this: your health is your responsibility, and informed choices start with education. The content in this presentation is not medical advice and has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and always consult your healthcare provider for medical guidance before using any of these plant-based products. So most people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid for it because most of us enjoy sharing things we like and trust with people we know. We share dentists, we share mechanics. I'm taking my car to get service tomorrow. I had to change the date from today till tomorrow. We share restaurants. We share our favorite coffee drinks, from different restaurants. We're always sharing things, but we don't get paid for doing that. Okay, well, with Zilara, we show you how to get paid for buying, using, and recommending products you trust, like, and believe in to people you know. That's what network marketing is. So, as far as the business model, okay, there are several business models. There are traditional or retail brick and mortar businesses. There's e-commerce. We are e-commerce business. There's direct to consumer. We are direct to consumer. There is also affiliate marketing. We operate as that. Direct sales, which is non-multi-level marketing or non-network marketing. Social selling. We social sell on social media and at work and our jobs. Wholesale distribution, manufacturing, private label, white label, subscription model. Guess authorship can be a subscription. Franchise model, we are a mini franchise. Service-based business, we provide a service. Digital products, we have that with our email subscription, the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription. Drop shipping, we do that too. And then service software as a service. And then there's network marketing. Now, network marketing is the only business model where you can have a large income if that's your goal, improve your health because we have top tier products, help a lot of people, and have fun doing it. So if you're looking at this opportunity, to me, it makes sense to say yes right now and lock in your position. Okay, but if you want to get more information, just hang out with it. So, as far as in our current economy, there are currently three core money pressures that are hitting most families. I'm sure you guys, many people who are on this Zoom tonight, are feeling like they're falling behind financially. The reason why is the cost of living is outpacing income. Housing, groceries, insurance, childcare, and more. I watched a video this morning. One of the investors, people that talks about investing on YouTube, I watched this video this morning. So did you know since 2021, the average price of a house has gone up by 24%. The average mortgage has gone up by 87%, but the average household income has only gone up by only 13%. So this means even people making decent money feel like they're broke and struggling because the game just got more expensive. Houses, cars, gasoline, food going up. Second thing, lack of savings. People don't have a safety net. Less than 50% of people can cover a $1,000 emergency, and about 25% of people have zero emergency savings. So most people are uncomfortable with how little they have saved, and they're just one car repair, one medical bill, or one job hiccup away, and everything falls apart. Third, debt plus income pressure. That's that squeeze effect, and paying down debt is one of the top financial stress points that are impacting people. Okay, many people have more credit card debt than they have savings, and people are becoming concerned about job security and income stability, especially now as AI continues to be accepted. It's not going to replace jobs per se. However, it's going to perform job functions that require people to know how to use AI. So the thing is, guys, people aren't just behind financially. They feel like they can't catch up, and this is where Zilara comes in. Okay. Now, what we found out is most people would like three things. Okay, they want good health, more income, and time freedom. So if you agree with all three, just type three on Facebook if you're watching, and type three here on Zoom. Right? We know most people would like three things: good health. Nobody wants to get sick and die early. We all want to age well. No, and people want more income because more income simply helps you solve problems that require income. The best way to beat inflation, okay, is to make more money. Okay, you can only cut back so much financially. You got at some point you got to increase your income. Additionally, people want more time freedom. Nobody wants to keep working and trading time, which you can't get time back for that paycheck. So we know this is what most people want, and we provide that. Now, are you okay with have continuing to have age take its toll on you and your body? Right? There's nothing on this earth that says as you get older, your body needs to break down. You can age wealthily and not elderly. Are you okay with working the job you no longer have patience for? Okay, for me, I'm retired. I retired last year after my employer with of 17 years and 4 months eliminate my position. I was part of a 4% reduction in force, and I decided, you know what? I'm not going back to work. I'm retiring at the age of 56 because of this great business model. And so, are you okay with working 45 years the way your parents or your grandparents have did or are still doing? That's a long time to work. And then you don't live much longer after you, quote, retire. Okay. Are you okay with not having enough extra money to fund your retirement? Many people aren't ready for retirement. People let alone people don't have savings. How are they going to save for retirement? Because they if they can't afford their basic necessities, that's people are struggling. So these are just some questions I like to ask. Now, you may be skeptical. Okay, you're hearing this information. You heard about network marketing, people doing well financially, and I was skeptical several years ago when I learned about this business model. I thought people at the top made all the money, and I thought you had to get in early and get positioned to make good money. And it wasn't until I started attending trainings for the first company I joined back in 2007. And I didn't join for the money. I joined for the income tax saving benefits of having a business from home because I was working corporate America, worked in corporate America for 30 years, but back then I was in my early management career, climbing the corporate ladder, receiving bonuses and raises, and I kept owing more money to the IRS, and I didn't want to keep overpaying in taxes. I wanted to pay what I owed, but I wanted to also learn about the business. So I started attending meetings in Texas where I was living, and I met people like me. They joined when I joined, some a little bit before me, some after me, and they were working professionals like I was. They were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. They had their jobs still. They hadn't quit their jobs. There were accountants in there, lawyers, police officers, teachers, all kinds of people. Seeing that allowed me to no longer be skeptical and believe, well, if they could do that, as far as making more money in a month or a year, or in the month or a week, I made in a whole year. that I made in a whole year, I could do it too. So if you're skeptical like I was, relax. We're not here to convince you. We are simply sharing information and offering you one more option for your life. All right. Now, let me ask you one last question. For those of you with jobs, do you want to risk your financial future by having all of your income from one place? Okay. What happens if your position is eliminated like mine was 9.5 months ago? What would you have done? Okay. Now, what we found out is most people are pre-sold on the Zilara opportunity because most people would like more income. If you agree with this, just type income. I know I agree with it because people I come across now, they're struggling paying for gasoline, they're struggling paying for groceries because higher fuel costs contribute to increased groceries, increased housing costs, right? And the truth is this, rising costs, right, are impacting people's household, the cost of living, affordability crisis, lack of savings, no financial cushion, and also debt and unstable or insufficient income. That's why we know most people would like more income, and we help solve that problem if that's what they would like to do. Now, this is what you're looking at, Zilara. Okay, Zilara is a new company. The company's new. However, okay, the company took HBN and goDesana and merged them into one company. So now two companies have become one company called Zilara. There's three different product lines. We have cocoBLUE, which is our whole plant flagship product. This thing is taking off like wildfire. cocoBLUE, the energy is amazing. We have goDesana, which has primarily essential oils and personal care products. We have the soap powders, the soap bars, the tooth powder, deodorant. We have the hair serum, the skincare serum, the body oil, the beard oil. The go-go sticks, which are essential oil nasal inhalers, and essential oils all from goDesana. Well, now, no, you don't need to have a goDesana account to order. You have a Zilara account to order. And then we have Heart by Naturals or HBN, which is supplements and superfoods. So we still have access to castor seed oil, black seed oil, fulvic minerals, Nova Brain Fuel Coffee, Slimmer Pro, wild yam, magnesium spray, cayenne pepper drops, all kinds of stuff from HBN. You no longer need to have an HBN account. Now you have a Zilara account and you order everything from one website. So this makes it much easier for consultants like myself to buy my products because I don't have to place two separate orders. And it makes it easier for our customers. Now they have access to all the products. Okay. And so also the products continue to be clean labeled ingredients, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. We still have the same formulator with over 15 years of experience with Alexander Brighton, same owner, Paul Scarcella. This is our third network marketing company, shipped from the same manufacturing facility in Cincinnati, Ohio. So nothing has changed, only the name and one new product so far. We have another new product coming out next month, right? But there's no unnecessary fillers, and our products are built on real ingredients your body recognizes. These are food, and your body recognizes food and not drugs, the medication or pills. So what's great about Zilara is the fact that you sign up, you get websites, and people go and purchase your products or the email subscription. The products are shipped directly to your customers for you or emailed to them, and you're paid a commission real time. So there's no need to buy big bulk starter kits. People go to your site, they get their products, you get paid in real time. So no waiting for commissions to show up. This would be like your job paying you in real time every hour you work, which we know jobs don't do that. So the pay plan is called SAFE. Okay, it's built for everybody. Four simple principles. There's actually seven streams of income. I'll cover that seventh stream, but there's one plan that begins with your first customer and grows with everyone after. But it's straightforward. The pay plan is attainable, it's realistic, it's fair, okay, and it's also enduring. I like this. I like this pay plan. And Paula says, look, the Zilara compensation plan is built on seven streams of income. Says six there. We just added a seventh one today. Each tied to real product sales and calculated transparently. The streams reward direct selling. customer growth, partner development, and the long-term work of building a sustained customer base. Each is documented in full in the materials on the website. Right now, we get paid cash back with qualifying orders up to 30%. We get paid daily in real time. Okay. And there's monthly pay, two types of monthly pay. I'll cover those in this one slide here. So this is my napkin presentation. Not going to have any other slides talking about the pay plan, but this is the whole pay plan in 6 moves. Okay. So what you do, number one, you are going to share products with your customers. And when your customers order from your website, you are paid 30%. No need to buy in and buy a starter kit to earn income. You order your product, you share the products, you get paid 30% commissions in real time from every customer. Number two, you build your community. We have a 2x15 matrix. Okay. Everyone that joins goes into the matrix, customers and also partners who are building the business. And what the company does, it takes the first 10 CV, which means commission volume of every order, goes into the matrix, and the company pays 5% on every level plus spillover. So that's 50 cents per person in the matrix. You can qualify for it down to 15 levels. Number three, we have a binary. It's called, we have 2 teams, left and right. You're going to build your binary left and right. And every time you qualify for a binary commission, okay, you will earn 10% of the weaker leg. To qualify for binary commissions, you need to be active at 50 BV and have 2 people also active at 50 BV minimum with or CV, commissionable volume, and 1 person in each of your binary legs. That qualifies you for binary commissions. Now we have the matching commission. So when you enroll other partners who are earning matrix pay and also binary pay, the company will pay you a double check match starting at 10%, goes up to 50% match because you can earn down to 9 generations. Okay, for matrix and binary matches. To qualify for that, you need to be active at 100 CV personally. Okay, so it's great. Number 5, the star bonus program. So you hit the star bonus by being active at 100 CV yourself. You can qualify for 5 levels of star bonus payouts: $50, $75, $100, $150, and $200 for a total star bonus grid payout of $575. Now, each of our first 5 ways we get paid have no caps and no limits, and they're all paid in real time. Okay. Number 6, you learn and you earn. So this is where you're building a successful organization and you build leaders. And what happens is you share in the whole company's growth financially because the company is going to reward you by paying you over $200,000 in total leadership bonuses. Starts at $100, it goes up to $100,000, which is amazing. So this is the pay plan in a nutshell, in a napkin. So they don't want to be complicated, very simple to share. Now the company added a 7th way to get paid. Just learned about this an hour ago. Now the top 10 people on the leaderboard as far as new orders, new refers each month, now get paid extra money. It starts at $100 for the 10th place person to $1,000 for the top person. And it's month to month. Okay, so that's an additional earning stream for people who are actively participating in the Zilara incentive plan. So this is what it looks like today. We have 10 people on the leaderboard, and so at the end of the month, whoever is on that leaderboard, once the numbers are validated, they receive their bonuses in July. Okay, which is great. So this is a 7th way to get paid. So let's talk about, people. We have real people here with real results. We never guarantee people are going to make any money, but we have people making money. I remember this is Kylie on the left. She had $1 in commissions. Okay, that was about probably 2 weeks ago, and that's more money than she had made in the last 6 months doing a network marketing business. Well, now 3 days ago, she says, "Look, that $1 is turned into $100." And she's a busy mom with 2 young kids and doesn't have a whole lot of time to spend working on the business or devote working on the business, but still she has over $100. Then other people have also earned commissions from Zilara, which is great. So very, very safe and powerful and fair pay plan is great. So let's talk about the product. So most people are already pre-sold on the product. And for those of you who are watching here on Zoom, if you have earned at least one commission, type me here on Zoom and on Facebook. But let's talk about these products. So nobody wants to be sick and not early. I think everybody wants to be healthy and live long. Now, these products help meet your body's nutrient deficiency. So here are some signs of being nutrient deficient: less energy, lower mood, weaker immune system, faster aging. You look older than your age, higher disease risk. Those are all, symptoms of being nutrient deficient. Well, we help to bridge that gap and meet that nutrient deficiency. All right. And so what happens is that it starts with the ingredients. We source the ingredients directly from the farmers and growers. No middleman negotiates for us. Once the ingredients reach our warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio, they're third party tested, each individual ingredient. And if they don't pass the testing, they're not used to make the formulations. Okay. But if they pass the test, then they go into being formulated. And so we have an FDA certified manufacturing facility in Cincinnati, Ohio, that's operated by the company. Okay. We have someone who works for us who is our FDA compliance specialist. So we manufacture all of our ingredients. There's no labs, no outside labs, no white labeled products. So that's why we can pivot and create different formulations very quickly without, waiting for a lab to do it for us. Right. So these are the benefits you have with becoming a Zilara customer and a Zilara member. Now, we currently have access to our favorite HBN and goDesana products, over 150 products. It's probably more. Now, I think it's more. We like being conservative, but on one website. All right. Who's excited about that? If you're excited about having all the products on one website, type I am. Right. I am. I know I'm excited. And we are in soft launch mode. What that means is the company is still rolling things out. Okay. All the products aren't on the website yet. We anticipate having that done by the month of by the end of this month. Then we will be in launch mode. But even during pre soft launch mode, we are growing fast. People love these products. So cocoBLUE is the flagship product. So this one is great. It's a powerful formula, ocean and earth vitamins and minerals with one purpose: to activate your cells with the energy of nature. It provides hydration plus electrolytes from coconut water and minerals, clarity and focus. You're going to think clearer, and your brain just going to move faster. So it supports brain and cognitive function, natural energy, sustained energy at the cellular level. Immune support supports overall health, cellular vitality. So this rejuvenates cellular function. Mineral rich from ocean and plant nutrition. This is a great product. So if you're ready to unlock your body's optimal state, get you a bag of cocoBLUE and become a first generation blue energy revolutionary, right? And so we're about these sales. We signal the sale to be open to the products. We provide nourishment, and then the nourishment converts, right, the food into energy, which is amazing, right? And it's simple to use, it's not even complex to use. And the cocoBLUE is our most powerful formula ever created with the company in 15 years. Right. So we want to invite you to experience cocoBLUE. So here's some testimonials. All right. Linda in Wisconsin: since I added cocoBLUE to my daily routine on May 30th, I have released 6.7 pounds. Slimmer Pro was already a part of my daily routine. I have sustained energy. That's number one, throughout the day, and no cravings. So that combination alone is a winner. We call it mermaid juice. Francine says, "Oh my God, I think I cut Francine off." But anyway, she loves the products. I'll fix my slide later. Let me fix it now. Let me fix this slide now. There it goes. I couldn't figure out where to put this next slide. Let me see if it's on the other slide. Okay, yeah, I did. All right, let me delete this one. Sorry, Francine. Let me get back from my current slide. All right. So Francine says, "Oh my gosh, have you tried the cocoBLUE? I received mine last night. I waited until this morning to try it. Cold water always for the energy. I will update a bit later. My body is slow, LOL. But read this. I had my lunch. Usually I eat 6 chicken fingers, but today I'm full after 4. Wow, if this does not help me lose the rest of the weight I want off, then nothing else will. Right? If you have not tried it, do it now. Thank you, Zilara. So then Deb says, I love it. I add 2 scoops to a cup of water, mix it up, then drink it down. I sometimes add either a splash of lemon or tart cherry juice, but I think I prefer it plain. It tastes good. I've noticed my nail and hair are stronger and healthier. Joint pain is gone. Had bad lower back and hip pain for a few weeks. Joints feel more limber, inflammation diminished. This is now my second most favorite product, first being black seed oil. And Jessica says, I absolutely love this blue drink. So much energy, clarity, and sleeping so soundly. For people who drink energy drinks, I challenge you. Go buy the 7 serving supply of cocoBLUE. Drink that for 7 days. Don't drink your energy drinks for 7 days and compare how you feel. Take that challenge, right? And then Miranda says, look, I'll try cocoBLUE and Slimmer Pro. This morning, it was delicious. I'm still feeling full. Okay. So amazing product. So what we have right now is mermaid juice. Mermaid juice is cocoBLUE mixed with Slimmer Pro. Well, the company is doing a promotion where if you buy a 7 serving bag of cocoBLUE, they will send you a free bag of the 7 serving supply of Slimmer Pro. You can try it out. So 2 powerful plant-based formulas, 1 life-changing you. Okay, I'm down several pounds since I've been testing it out since last week. Amazing, amazing combination. And also, if you place your order before you check out, at the checkout screen, you want a free tote bag from the company, just in the comment section, you type tote bag, goDesana, or tote bag HBN until they are all gone, and it's only 1 tote bag per order. So if you're ready to wake the cell, wake the body, restore the cell, and feel alive, you gotta get your hands on cocoBLUE. All right. So does what you saw tonight make sense, or what you heard make sense for you to do this? You won't have to take advantage of our business, but you might be thinking to yourself right now, if I don't join this business, how risky is it to depend on my boss for huge raises so I can make ends meet, right? Depending on another man to take care of your family, that didn't sit right with me. So ask yourself, what will happen if I don't take action now? So, A, are you an A, a B, or a C? If you A is what you heard tonight makes sense, you ready to get started. A B is you have some questions, but you're still ready to get started, right? You can even sign up for free, right? Find out about that. Go take the free tour. Or you're a C, you're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the products. Okay, so if you are an A, B, or C, what I want you to do, get back with whoever shared this information with you. Tell them what you are, and tell them what you liked, so they know exactly how to get you started. So if you do decide to partner with us, I always like to let people know you will be in business and in partnership for yourself, but never ever by yourself. So get back with whoever shared this information with you. Tell them what you liked, and also let them know if you are an A, a B, or a C. And I want to welcome you in advance to the Zilara family, either as a customer who get paid in the matrix or as a partner who wants to generate an additional income stream part-time. So thank you for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you on the next presentation. Goodbye.